YouTube. It's been a long minute since I've been live on YouTube. Just want to come on here, touch base. Forgot I had this thing on, but I was watching some stuff, some videos, trying to catch up on a lot of things. How you guys doing? What's cracking, yo? How you guys been? So we're gonna just talk about Knott's Berry Farm because I've been there a few times, but I just didn't record too much. I did record my last visit to Scary Farm, so I did experience and notice a lot of stuff. Now, I posted some videos here and there, but not too much because hanging out with somebody. So I didn't get a chance to really get out and venture too much. The night was short. I was only there for like 3 hours. So that was it. I wasn't even there for a long period of time. And I just want to talk about like what is possibly next for Knott's Berry Farm because now that Halloween's over, I think a lot of things could have been done better with Halloween. I think the Great Pumpkin should have been there this year. There's a lot of missed opportunities. I think Knott's had. They didn't do. What is cracking, yo? How you guys doing? How you doing tonight? How you been? How's life? What's going on? What's going on, Ryan? How you been, sir? Been watching football games? Been watching movie trailers? Gonna get like a little short run about what's going on with Knott's. What I think is up with Knott's. What could be next? Possibly, we don't know, but there's a lot of possibilities that could be next. Adventures with David. What's cracking, yo? Then I come on here and make a YouTube quick live stream for like 30 minutes, and I'll probably go jump over to TikTok to go talk. Everyone keeps asking where are my live streams, so I thought I'd come on here and talk a little bit. Calico Candy Mine. Calico Candy Mine, see, that's kind of like missing as well. So, not still a lot of cutbacks this Halloween season. They shows, rides, the big theater wasn't utilized properly. I think it should have been utilized, and it wasn't utilized. When I was there was a lot of stuff that wasn't. The scare actors' interactions pretty much sucked. It's weird. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just spoiled. Maybe we just got to that point where we're spoiled and we're used to scare actors interacting, talking, having fun times. I mean, some of them that were interactive, but a lot of them were not interactive. The World Series champion Dodgers. Pfft, bro, stop. Stop. You mean the default World Series champions? Yes. Absolutely, sir. Default game series? Calico Candy Mine coming 2026. It is coming 2026. That's what they're saying. What happened was they threw away a lot of the old stuff for 2025. Supposedly, somebody gave the wrong information, wrong word, because they're supposed to decorate it. Everything was out, and then someone said trash, and so they trashed everything. And so that's why, supposedly, that Candy Mine wasn't there this year for Scary Farm. But it's just, I don't know. There's a lackluster of stuff that Scary Farm had, and then when the Scary Farm hit the park with no filming in mazes, some mazes yes, some mazes no. Like everything, like nothing was enforced, and then that kind of lost their a lot of publicity. A lot of streamers stopped going. People stopped filming there. Like HHN was on the map, like constantly. HHN. You see videos HHN, HHN, HHN. The Queen Mary, HHN. Both of them streamed nonstop. People were there. It was just like all the time. So Scare Charges were a mess, but Scare Farm night was crazy good. Scare Farm was fun. I had fun when I was there, but I guess it was short. It was only like 3 hours because the person I was with had to go to Disney, so I didn't get a chance to do a lot, and it's kind of like what it is, I guess. But let me check my features here, because it's been so long. I know YouTube added a lot of different features, so I'm just like, look, I'm sorry. I just kind of like looking at these features here. My bad. Juice, what's going on, Juice? Even so, it was still packed. It was packed. Scare Farm was packed. I hope the skull on top of the log returns eventually. So since it broke, it did break. I don't know if it's coming back or not. That's interesting. No need for live streamers as they're right. There's a lot of people there. The crowds were there, and Knott's did have a higher crowd level than Disney and Universal Studios for the first time this year, and for like the past couple months or the months like that. It's kind of weird that Knott's had more of a large crowd, but a lot of people didn't like a lot of it's like a lot of mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Some people didn't like being yelled at for filming in mazes. There's a lot of responses that I got because I've been talking about it a lot, and people are like, "How come you're not there?" This and that. It's like I can't. There's no point to live stream when you can't go in the mazes. But I mean, I walked around, but people want mazes, and I'm not. I'm not gonna go step on people's feet and go live stream in mazes and get people pissed off and like they knew who I am. So cause a lot of them are looking at me, and it's weird because the person I was with, they're like, why do they keep looking at your hand? Like, why is he like walking over the shoulder and looking at you? Like they're gonna try to see if I'm filming, which I'm not. And that happened a few times. Like a guy literally security, like just literally he followed and is looking to see if I was filming. And it's just like, I didn't film. I didn't film the mazes. I filmed here and there my reaction for after the mazes. And a lot of the peekaboo spots were empty. Maybe I hit the farm too late. A lot of the peekaboo spots were very, very empty at Knott's Scary Farm. There are a lot of missed opportunities. I think it could have, that's a not sign. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. That policy wasn't really enforced this year too. That's what people keep saying, but I didn't really see too many kids running around, so I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about that one. Getting a refund because some people did. That's what I think pissed off a lot of people, because people know the others got refunds for it, and so but you had to get your refund before October 1st. So it wasn't my way of life. Now, if I was doing this full time like I was a few months ago, then I probably would have been pissed off. I probably went someplace else. So I wouldn't really go. But most likely, I'm probably going to be going more to Disney now, because after somebody wrote on my window in my car, it's just kind of like, okay, it's like, I don't know who that is. Maybe we're saying a new stalker or what. It's just now I gotta start venturing off to other places. So maybe my stalkers go over there, like, because I mean, it's like this. Somebody literally got a job at Knott's Berry Farm just to see me because they know I'm there a lot. Like that's no joke. Like another content creator, Janice was there and she heard the whole conversation. She's like, "Is she really telling the truth?" I'm like, "No, she's actually serious." So someone literally got a job just to see me at the park, just to like watch me as I walk around vlogging. That's it. She's cute. She's young. I have no idea. I have no idea why, but that's what her motto was, just to get a job, just to follow me at Knott's Berry Farm. So she works there. She works there full time now. And another girl found out where I worked, came for an interview, didn't want the job, but just wanted to meet me and talk to me and hopefully make out with me in the parking lot. And that's not a lie. That's very truthful. People at work were like, cause I always had like a assistant manager with me, and they're just kind of like, "Dude, is that really serious? Like, what are you gonna do?" I was like, "I just told her bye, thank you very much," and that was it. I wasted like 20 minutes of my time talking to her, and she didn't tell me to after the interview. She's like, don't want the job. I just wanted to meet you. I know who you were. I love your stuff, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, the frustrations, So multiple minors unattended on your multiple visits. Did you really? Given No, not shouldn't have given refunds. They shouldn't have. But I don't. I think it's like a sensitive topic, so I don't think they knew our. I guess they didn't want the shark the domino effect to happen, which it didn't happen because I don't know if anybody else got it, but a lot of content creators did disappear though. Because usually, towards the end of Scary Farm, everyone's there. But if you notice, everybody was at HHN because you're allowed to film and do everything at HHN. And so that's where a lot of people are at. People were actually at HHN. And HHN was always, if you go on YouTube, you go on TikTok, it was HHN. I only saw one streamer at Knott's. That's it. There's only one person streaming at Knott's. And she only did the hanging over and over and over and over again. So, so many times you can see the hanging. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I track the crazies. I don't know. I don't do anything bad. I don't flirt with nobody. I don't say, "Oh, hey, what's up?" But the person I was with, I think they got kind of annoyed too on Thursday because people kept coming up to me because I haven't been to Knott's in 2 months. And so a lot of people kept coming up to me and, "Oh my God, can I take a picture? I haven't seen you in a long time." I ran into David. David was there. But a lot of people kept coming up to me. And I think the person I was with I think she got annoyed because she was like, another one. Because Because after, like, we were eating Panda Express, and she even walked away and sat and the other side. She said, I'm gonna walk over, I'm gonna eat my food over here, and while you little fans go and talk to you. And people keep coming and talk to me. It's like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Like, I say no, hey. But I haven't been in a while. So everybody kept saying, oh my God, you're back. How you doing? And the girl I was with got mad. She kind of like just, they literally took her plate and sat in the back. She said, oh, I didn't do that because of that. It's like, bro, you're sitting back there taking selfies. Like, what the fuck? Like what? I got up, like, where you at? So they're taking selfies. I was like, okay. So I sat there. So, well, you're with your friends. Let you do your thing. It's like, how many people I don't even know? They just came up to me and they're like, oh my God, I love your stuff. I haven't seen you. Where you been at? People ask me questions. I was like, and I always tell people that always the same thing. Because I haven't been to a lot of Halloween events. I always tell them, go watch Adventures with David. Go watch Chess Chains That Lie. Go watch SoCal Tall Guy. Go watch Wicked Journeys. Those guys are at the parks. They're covering everything. Go watch them because they're there. They can tell you all the information. They can answer all your questions. I haven't really been at a lot of the parks, so I can't answer a lot of questions people are asking me. So I always tell them, go watch these guys because those are the guys I know. They're there and they're actually giving their honest opinion. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard the tree is going to be new for this Christmas. The tree for Nuts Bird Farm is going to be an actual new tree. They're like you use from the Minecraft hat. I know, I wear the Minecraft hat. I did. The person I was with kind of like, why you wear that hat? And everyone's going to notice you. I was like, no, I haven't been in the park in 2 months. No one's going to notice me. But no, everybody knows me. It's just kind of like, we're going to get one thing new and everything else is cookie cutter shows. That's what, see, I think Knott's is waiting to see what's going to happen with this whole Six Flags debacle that's going on right now about their sales and were they honest about the numbers. And I think they're also waiting too on the sale of Warner Brothers. Because if Warner Brothers goes away, say if Comcast buys Warner Brothers, you know all the superheroes are going to be at Universal Studios. You know, DC characters are going to be at Universal Studios. And with that epic land that they have, I wonder if they're going to make a DC land if they buy Warner Brothers. And of course, you know, Six Flags will lose DC and Six Flags will lose the Looney Tunes. So I think Knott's and Six Flags are waiting to find out what's going to happen with the sale of Warner Brothers to see what direction they're going. I think it's like a waiting game because there's like a lot of stuff. Like Montezuma now is coming like summer and fall of next year. It's like what happened to October? Like we're in October, Montezuma didn't come. Now it's not even spring. They said summer fall for Montezuma's Revenge next year. I was like, okay, that's like a far pitch. Not maybe it's spring. No, it's summer fall. We're home for the holidays already. That's what we're gonna get. And it's funny because people ask me, they're like, how come you didn't go find the Boulay brothers? It's like, I don't know who the fuck they are. It's like, why would I want to go and do a meet and greet with them, which I have no idea who they are, what they do. They didn't even do a show. All they did was a signing. So why am I going to go after somebody who I have no idea who they are and ask for a signing of them? And it's funny because Knott's hid them over there in the Legacy store. They're like over in the corner. Like nobody knew where they were. And if you didn't know they were there, you would never known that they're there doing photo ops. So you have to be like a fan of theirs and follow their page or whatever else to know exactly where they're at. Because Knott's didn't promote it. I didn't see Knott's say, featuring Boulay Brothers over in Legacy Store. Big sign, the website. No. You just had to like know who they were and be a fan of theirs to know where they were. And people are like, come you didn't go record that? It's like, what am I going to record that for? Because I don't know who they are. It's like, why would I go? It's like someone said, these guys are volleyball championships. How come you don't follow them or take pictures? Like, I don't watch volleyball. I don't watch that stuff. So why am I going to go do a photo op with these people who do volleyball? Because I don't watch that. Growing 20 season finale was incredible. Was it really? I have to watch your video if you recorded it. I don't know who did record videos for the final day of Sky Farm. I haven't had a chance to catch up on anyone's videos. A paid attraction. It was a paid attraction because you had to pay for the picture. So, and another thing too is that, like I said, why am I going to pay for something for someone I don't even know who they are? Like, I never heard of them until Knott's said, "Oh yeah, at that Nightmares revealed when they talked about them. Well, the Boulay brothers are here. It's like, well, who the fuck are they? Like, I don't know who they are. Like, literally, I don't know who these guys are. So, I guess they have a certain type of fan base, and if you like that, you're into that, then that's where you're gonna go watch. I'm not into that, so I don't know who they are. So I did not go and go do a photo op with them. But I know the Snoopy thing as well. Knott's had a really big opportunity with Snoopy, and I think some of the merch seemed like it was from last year. They aren't even brothers. Well, since I'm saying I'm not into that, so I wouldn't even know who they are. So it's kind of like there's no point for me to go wait in line to take a picture with drag queens when I'm not into that. So if you're into that, then that's all you. I'm not into that, so I don't know who they are. I think from a lot of people's videos I've seen, like David's and Josh's, Camp Snoopy should have been more decorative. I think the stage for Camp Snoopy should have been more Halloweenish, more themed to the Great Pumpkin. I mean, you had the fucking Great Pumpkin. Like, literally, you had the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and there's no signage of the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's like the family of the Peanuts gang, the Schultz family. They have like a limitation. It says, oh, well, you can use our character, but you can't use this theme. That's what it feels like, because when the Easter Beagle came out earlier this year, they made the Easter Beagle take off the outfit and change. And so now he no longer looked like the Easter Beagle. He looked like Butcher from The Boys wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I was like, come on. Like, what's going on here? The stage was empty. I saw the stage when I walked out of Chilling Chambers. It had pumpkins, but that was pretty much it. There wasn't really any other significance of, like, if I came to Spooky Fire, I'm like, oh my gosh, the characters, there's no really, it's like this, it looked like the same stuff from last year. Like, they have like a giant like scarecrow and that little water part area, but why is there a scarecrow? Like, where you have, like, literally you have, and you know what, another thing too, I wish I could have done a dual stream so I had other people here come and voice their opinion. I gotta set that up. I do have a computer. A friend of mine gave me a computer, so I gotta set that up. So I'm gonna be doing live streams. Josh be slacking, yo. But you have an IP. Knott's would have killed it if they had a Snoopy popcorn bucket. People would have bought that shit. If they had a Snoopy a sipper cup for Halloween, or Charlie Brown cup, or character, any, like, let's choose like 4 characters and make them to sipper cups, that shit would sell. I guarantee it. It's not even a joke. People, there is a fan base for Snoopy out there, and people would buy that. If you had a Halloween bucket, people would have bought that shit. There would have been lines. Even if they just came for the bucket and left, the people would have actually bought that, and they didn't jump on that. So that Knoxville isn't worth visiting if I ever go to California. No, it's worth going. No, it's a whole different vibe. It's a fun vibe. Knott's is fun. It's just they missed the mark for, if you have the Peanuts gang and you have like the Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin, which is huge. It's not small. Like, everybody knows. Every year, everyone's seen the Great Pumpkin. They could have made a lot of value out of that. Send me your Crunch-A Munch. You want the Crunch-A Munch? Oh, see, I got this Boo Basket. I gotta do an unboxing for it. So I did get this Boo Basket on Thursday for liking my contest. I haven't done an unboxing yet, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. So I gotta do that. I gotta do this stuff here. You want my Crunch-A Munch? I don't really like Crunch-A Munch. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I gotta do unboxing for that. So there's a lot of snackages inside there. Before the Snoopy statue fishing used to fish for candy. Yes. I don't know why they didn't change it. They literally didn't change it at all. From Ghost Town Live and Scare Farm is absolutely the best shows. Yes. I think Knott's kills it for Christmas. They do a really good job with Christmas. I gone there all the time. I'll be there November 14th. Now that I have a job that I can, like a schedule I can do, I will be there on certain days now. So I'm back. Like I said, when I make my video, I'm back. I haven't edited the Scary Farm video yet because I wanted there for 3 hours. So I didn't really get much footage. And a lot of it I got was doing stuff, and I got a lot of like hate for some of the videos that I made. Crazy, this Scare Farm, I jumped the most. Did you really? See, when I went, a lot of the mazes were empty. They're like empty. They got me a lot of times. I ain't gonna lie. The few times that they got me in Finger 9, jumped, Sin Slasher, I jumped. Mesmer, they got me pretty good. You love Crunchy much? Do you really? Those like 99-cent store candy or popcorn. We love Scare Farm, Meal Plan add-on, and Scare Farm. They should have. They should. That's what I'm saying. They didn't. They missed opportunities on stuff like that. That would have been really awesome. Meal Plan, Scare Farm design. They should have. They should have jumped on a cup. Most definitely. I think they definitely missed. Like I said, there's like missed opportunities for merch. Now they had what was his name? Stabby. Didn't come out with the Stabby plushie. He was supposed to come out. He was promoted, and then they pulled it. I don't know why. I'm not sure why they pulled it. Dark Critic says Scare Farm was terrible and HN was better, but the crowds max and they did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody was at HHN, and I think the reason why everybody kept saying HHN is better is because they were allowed to film the mazes. Because the interactions for HHN sucked ass. I'm sorry. People walk around with chainsaws, that sucked ass. Clowns, suck it ass. Get out of here. No, Scare Farm Mars has good interactions. The Goring 20s is good. Carnival is good. But the limitations were limited. Like if you got a camera, they saw you with the camera, that was it. They were gone. They said one word and they walked away. It wasn't like last year. So I think a lot of people got mad because of that. Because you're not getting any content. So why are you going to go to a park where you're not going to get any content from scare actors? Now, if they know you, some scare actors did interact on Goring 20s. And then a lot of them... See, another thing, too, is a lot of these scare actors got reprehended for interacting on camera. Like, people found out, oh, my gosh. So I got messages from a few people saying, if you see me at the parks, don't record me because I don't want to get in trouble if I stop and interact. Because it got to that point where they were getting in trouble for interacting with a lot of people with cameras. So that's another thing too why I didn't want to film too many scare actors, because of that point. Because people they're getting in trouble for interacting. There's a few characters who had to change their character just so their new character would interact with people, which I don't think Knot should have did that. People love that. That's what people love about Nuts Scare Farm. And the whole filming, there's different stories, but I keep hearing the same story from the same people. The reason why you couldn't film in the mazes was because Universal Studios people were coming in and recording and how they did certain things. And so Knots didn't like that. So instead of saying no to certain people, they said no to everybody. But before lockdown, there was no filming. So to me, it was a flashback. Like literally, it was a throwback. It felt kind of cool walking in and not recording in the maze. Like literally, I didn't record nothing in the mazes. And so walking to Scare Farm this year in the mazes gave me a flashback of how Scare Farm used to be. Now, it wasn't until after lockdown that they said, okay, they're more lenient into filming in the mazes. But there's word and talk around the water cooler is that because of the success of no filming at Scare Farm, that they're going to implement it over at Fright Fest. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. They're the same company, so I don't know whether or not. What I was told, what I heard, and what I was messaged. So, Stabby plush is coming 2026. It should have came out this year. That would see if that sells. If Stabby plushie sells next year, you know a Snoopy popcorn bucket would have sold. Literally, that shit was sold. Definitely. You're going to order one? You're going to order one? I wonder about the 2026 refill cup. I haven't seen that. Oh, my mod's right on top of it. I don't know what the message said, but I'm kind of interested. Someone said that it's going to say Six Flags on them. Now, if you watch, there's a few videos that a lot of the guys have been tweeting out. You guys know I'm an awesome... Like, I always say to everybody, surround yourself with a good group. I'm in a pretty good group here. We got David, we got Josh, we got Tall Guy, we got Wicked Journey. Dalen, he's there, but he doesn't really post anything. I don't know why he's not posting nothing. The boys got to get on it. But a lot of these guys that have been posting a lot of stuff, their content and other people's stuff, they retweet it. And so people are finding Stabby merch with Six Flags on it over at Six Flags, which is kind of funny. It's like, not so that we have all this merch, what are we going to do with it? Put Six Flags on it, send it to Six Flags, it's going to sell over there. Like, I don't know why Six Flags had a lantern for. There's no storyline for that lantern at Six Flags. That storyline is over at Knott's. But it's because no one's buying that bullshit. $50 for a fucking lantern, like the third-year generation, and then you send it to Six Flags because you can't sell it at Knott's Berry Farm? That's kind of like whatever. Bazin was cracking. What's going on, Matt? Can I draw your name? I don't have a clipboard with me, sir. I don't have a whiteboard. Something about banning your live. People are dumb. People is what it is. People have too much time in their hands. Their stepdad isn't paying attention to them, or they're mad because their stepdad bought a PS5. I don't know, but going back to Knott's, I think for Merry Farm, I'm gonna be curious. Now, I did see that the new stage is up there already for the tree. So Knott's is on it. Knott's is jumping on it, and they're on the change and transition already. So that's a good thing. This year, there's so many setbacks, but if you see Insta, your feed, Vibe, yes. So I've been watching your stuff a lot. I know you've been there a lot over at Sky Farm. So I've been watching a lot of the feeds for interactions, attractions. Now, I know Wicked did get to film in the mazes, which is really cool. Is back to the stage. Oh, yeah, for the tree. Yeah. And see, that's a good sign because Knott's jumped on to Christmas right away. Usually it'd be like nothing there. And then like a week before, or November 21st or 14th, then the stage is stuck in there. How old am I? Yes, he sent me a couple pictures. So I told him I look forward to your video to see how. I think last day they let a lot of people film because someone else sent me a message saying that I lied. So, oh, you lied. You posted a video about no filming in the mazes, and I was able to film in every maze. I was like, I'm just posting what they posted, what you see on the signs in front of the mazes. That's all I posted. And I heard a lot of feedback from a lot of people saying that you can't film mazes. A lot of people were stopped, but people are like, oh no, you're lying about that. I'm only posting what I'm told. So, before the budget cuts, I heard it's supposed to be taller. It's supposed to be a much taller tree. I don't know too much about it. Now, I don't know why the cameras too. They like Knott's needs to get those cameras back up. They have the cameras above the saloon and the one in the boardwalk. And they've been off for a very, very long time, which I don't know why. Real like switching in between holidays too, like Disney weird. But they jumped on it. Like I said, Knott's is usually slow and stuff. But during Scary Farm, Christmas lights were starting to pop up. The snow boxes were popping up. A lot of guys have been capturing it. David caught it. Josh caught it. You can see the snow boxes. When I was there at Scary Farm last week, I did see the snow boxes. So Knott's, they're stepping in. Like, it looks like they're on the move. They're not waiting till last minute. They're transitioning just like how Disney did. Once November 1st came, that pumpkin was gone. At the farm this week. Are you going back this week? I was going to go... I'll probably be back this week too. I'm going to try to make it Thursday. Either Wednesday or Thursday. I think Wednesday I'll probably be at Frankincense. But yeah, it's good. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Knott's, they're catching up. Either they're catching up or they're getting ready. They're doing things much faster with their transition. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. We appreciate that. People like Christmas more than Halloween. They do. There's a big Halloween crowd, though. There's a very big Halloween crowd. A lot of people love Halloween. And but one thing about Disney, though, people are getting upset is that Jack Skellington Halloween, the Christmas Halloween thingy. People are getting tired of that because it's there from August all the way to February, and so the thing closes down for a month. So in April through July, you get to ride the original Halloween maze. That's it. Because everything else is all Jack Skeleton. Yes, thank you, Chris. You appreciate that, sir. The Boysenberry meatballs back. Well, what do you guys thoughts, David, Chris? What are you guys' thoughts of what the fall menu is going to be? It hasn't been dropped yet. Everybody keeps asking what's coming. Like what are they going to bring to the holiday menu? That's funny. Wow, look who it is. What's cracking, yo? How you doing? We're talking about Knott's Berry Farm. What Knott's miss? What's coming for Berry Farm? Now I gotta say, Knott's has a better Schnope. They have more Schnope better than Disney. Disney is cool, but Knott's got that vibe. It's weird. It's like a whole different vibe for Christmas at Knott's, and I don't know what it is. But Knott's nails it. They actually literally nail their Christmas. Eggnog cookies? Ooh, eggnog cookies. Interesting. I think eggnog's an acquired taste. And you know what it is? Schnope. Yes, it's not snow, it's Schnope. The Must-Lights. Yes, the Must-Lights need to come back. Or that thing they had, 2 years ago? Wicked was with me when we bought it. They're the big giant cups. They're like literally this size cup. The horchata. Rumchata. It was called Rumchata. And they're this size cup. And ooh, my God, that Rumchata hits. There'll be a new food person since... that's right, there is a new food person. You love my videos? Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Way more better at vibe. The vibes are different at Knott's. It is. Eggnog is icky? No. See, what I think Knott's should do though is when you go to Santa's little kitchen, the eggnog they serve should be good eggnog, not that watered down $1.25 shit you buy at the liquor store or something like that. Because when you see them pour it, you see the containers, and it's like that. The ones you see at the market, you're like, wait a minute, what? I'm just drinking market eggnog. It should either be homemade or it should be that good stuff. The ones that at that place in Montebello where they have the dairy. They have the one I always go every single year. It's a tradition. I do a vlog on it where they have that dairy in Montebello off of Greenwood Avenue, and you can go and buy that eggnog that comes in that glass container. Oh my God, thing's so thick and perfect. Love your dating advice. It's always on point. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I haven't done any dating advice videos lately. I will. I'll post one tomorrow, I promise. Everybody keeps asking me that. It's kind of fun. I get messages for... I don't post any dating advice videos, and people ask for it. I was like, what the heck? There's a question. During Christmas at Knott's, do they make handmade hot chocolate? They do have hot chocolate there. Whether it's handmade, I have no idea. I've only had it twice. Excuse me. It's not really cold here in California, so it's not cold enough for hot chocolate. Will you be at? Yes, November 15th and Baldwin Park. Yes. That's a sketchy area, but yes, I'll be there. I have a few relatives, actually, who are officers in that area. I don't know if I can say what department they're in. But yes. Is it good, though? The hot chocolate I had is good. And what's really good is if you have that drink, the drink plan, the plus, you get free ices, free coffee, hot chocolate, and drinks every 15 minutes. So if I want to sit there and just drink hot chocolate every 15 minutes, I get free refills. Definitely that Thankmas sandwich, maybe glazed hamburger. Ooh. I think there'll be a Thanksgiving meal. They always hit it with a Thanksgiving meal at Merry Farm. That's actually really good. When you get the little turkey and the mashed potatoes, or those like turkey balls, wasn't it? Those turkey balls, mashed potatoes, and the gravy. That always kicks. That's actually, and then the sandwich over at Barbecue Boardwalk. We had that turkey, what is it called? Thanksgiving meal and a sandwich? Some shit like that. Peppermint bark funnel cake. I don't know, man. That's like minty. I don't know if I want minty. Gotta go. Thanks for the vibes. Good seeing you, David. Good seeing you as well. If you guys don't follow Adventures of David Machias, go follow him. When he hits 50,000 followers, he's gonna ride front row of Fast and Furious. So make sure you guys go follow Adventures with David. He does a lot of theme parks, a lot of cons. So you guys gotta go follow him. Help him get his milestone. My boy is almost there. He's at 30K followers on YouTube. 20 more thousand followers. This guy's gonna right front row, Fast and Furious, Universal Studios, day one. Let's go. Let's get him there. I want to make a video just to campaign this guy to get his 50K followers on YouTube. When are you going to join me for a stream? Oh, we need to play Simpsons. Yes. I've been busy. I've been really, really busy. And then my daughter and I have been watching The Boys Season 4. We watched the whole Gen V Season 1, the whole season yesterday. So yesterday I pretty much watched TV shows. We need digital wait times on Sky Farm too. I think they'll get there eventually. NOS is behind in tech, so they will get there eventually. The turkey balls were good, yes, very, very good. But I think that Thanksgiving sandwich thingy, that was actually really good. I'm pretty sure they'll have that again. I hope they just add more stuff because they always have the same stuff all the time. So hopefully we get a little bit more variety, a little bit more something. I know I do have still Thanksgiving vibes. I mean, Halloween vibes in the back. I got to change my lights. I haven't really changed anything. But tomorrow, when I pick my daughter from school, we'll be going to the store and she'll be picking up some more stuff. Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving sandwich. It's like a thing. I forgot what it's called. But it's got the turkey. It's got the gravy. It's got the mashed potatoes on top of it. The stuffing. It's actually really good. It's a really good sandwich. It's like you're eating a Thanksgiving meal in a sandwich. The app has been more accurate. They've been updating the app. So Knots has been pretty good with the app. So I have to give them that. The app has been good. Now, what I really, really wish for, I wish we get a new Snoopy on Ice show. Give us something different. I don't want to see the same fucking shit again for the past 5 years. Give us something new. We need a new Snoopy on Ice. Keep the same name. Just give us something new. Give us something. I don't want to see the white doves flying in the air. Give us something new. Keep the whole line of speech in there, talking about the meaning of Christmas. Keep that, but give us something new. Have Woodstock come out on skates or something. They need to do something different. They need to add maybe a different sketch of skating, but there's got to be something new this year. There has to be. I want to put that cranberry sauce on it, but I always have that on the side. I don't really like the cranberry sauce on it. Do you know if they are doing anything at Miss Murphy's? I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I mean, Snoopy on Ice. A new Snoopy would be awesome. They need a new one. It has to. They need the menus and hours in the app. I think that's going to be on there this year because they've been working on the app, and the app is supposed to be more updated. It'll be the same show probably for Tinny. They need to change it. They have to change it. If they change it, that'd be so awesome. Like look at DCA. They have Soarin'. What's the new one now that's coming out? It's not Soarin' Over the World. It's not Soarin' Over California. It's Soarin' Over something. But it's a new attraction. Like literally something new that they did. And that's what Snoopy on Ice needs to do. Oh, there you go. Soarin' Over America. And that's what they need to do. They need to do something different. I think that's really cool that they changed it up. I like Soarin' Over the World. And then now it's Soarin' Over America. I think they're doing a really good job with that. I'm very curious to see. Like I said, I'll probably be going to Disney more. Because when people find their car at Knott's, I think it's time to change parks. I think it's time to go to a different theme park. That's just my thought. But Snoopy on Ice definitely needs to change. They need to switch it up. They need to do something. I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool show. It's a really cool show to attend, especially when it's hot outside. So you just want to sit down in the AC and just rest. That's what Snoopy on Ice is becoming. It's becoming the tiki room for Disneyland, where you just want to go sit in AC because it's hot outside. Because here in Cali it's hot, and you just want to rest for like 30 minutes. And that's what Sleepy on Ice feels like, because it's nothing new. You've seen it over and over again. It's just like they really, really need to switch it up. They need to change it. I don't know, but it has to be changed. And hopefully, I don't know. Upgrade emotes to. I don't know if I can upload my emails to YouTube. I have to check. I have to go and change a lot of things. I need to update a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be creating a new channel as well. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna promote the channel, but I'll be doing a faceless channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stories about a lot of different things. Excuse me. Because you guys all know I wrote a book about Hollywood, so I'll be doing a lot of Hollywood stories in there. So I'm working on a faceless channel. So you guys are going to see a lot of different story times videos on a different channel, not on this channel. So it'll be like 3-minute videos. They have talent. They just need new choreography. They do. The talent's there. Like I said, they have a whole year to practice a new show and not the same shit all over again. Crashy Boo Boo. What's cracking, yo? When the announcer says Timmy is the best part of the show. Make a Hollywood Ghost Stories book. I need a laptop, because this one here is cool, but this is my monitor I use for the computer. It's too big. I need something to like small on my lap that I can just walk around with. That's much easier. There's an audiobook version of your book. I don't know, but it's on Amazon. It's called Life After Rap. I don't know. There's an ebook. I know that. If there's an audio version, I don't remember if I wrote the book back in 2011. I got banned from a lot of film sets because of it. So I don't know if there's an audiobook. I don't remember. I can't remember if there's a Kindle. It's been so long. There needs to be. South Park Timmy. Is Ghost Rider back running Monday, Friday? I don't know. I'm not too sure if there is. I haven't been there yet, guys. I will be there this week. So I don't know if it's running Monday, Friday. I don't know what the hours are. I haven't been keeping track. Not Sprite Farm. No audio or digital, just hard copy. No, there's a digital. No, there's an ebook for Life After Rap. There is an ebook. It's on iTunes, I believe. There is an ebook because people, I think Juice bought an ebook. Juice, you bought the ebook, right? Yeah. So it's like what, $2, $3, something like that. So there is an ebook for Life After Rap. I think if you have like the audiobook, you can put it to narration, right? Narration mode where it reads the book to you. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's apps where it scans it, and if it's an ebook, it will read the book to you. But there is an ebook, because I know people have been buying the ebook. I get alerts of people buying the book. I know on Amazon it's a Life After Rap, and I think it's iTunes. But then you can find the ebook too on Amazon. They're like different covers. I know that. The ebook has the drawing cover, and then the book has the the picture of a set that we filmed over in Palmdale. You got them on Amazon as well, but no Kindle version. Yeah, I'm not sure that this is a Kindle version, but I know there's an ebook. I think it's on iTunes. I have to look. So I have to go back and look through all that stuff again. I've been going through my storage to finding all my my copyrights for everything. So I need to go through all my notebooks and files and papers and find all the copyrights. But I'm pretty sure, I know there's iTunes though. Because like I said, Juice she does have the ebook. There's an ebook version, and people have been buying it because I've seen it pop up in my email. I'll say, whoa, one book sold, this sold. Like someone bought a few copies of the hard copy last month. So I always tell people, if you ever buy a copy of the book, just tag me in the picture, let me know what you think, because I'm curious. Now, the editing for the book is sucky because I did pay somebody $700. And I gotta remember, this is back in 2010, where now there's like all kinds of people, there's kind of apps that help you out with that. But back in 2010, there's nobody around to help you. So I had to learn all this shit by myself. And every time I'm looking for advice on how to write a book, nobody wanted to help. Nobody wanted to give you information. Nobody wanted to say anything. Now you have Fiverr or Fever. Now you can go find people to do stuff for you. So it's just, now it's much easier. Back then in 2010, you couldn't find shit. You got my from Amazon Kindle store? I want to get Kindle, but it's expensive. Today finished the audio book I was scared for. Did you really? Have you autographed any of the books? Yes, I have. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I have. I ordered a physical copy and have it mailed to you so you can sign it. I'm going to put see you in the summer. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so I just want to keep this short because I will be coming back live again more, talking about more stuff. I will be doing more lives on the computer so I can have like screenshots. I can post things. So I don't think I can do it here on my phone. So then I have people come and talk as well. So people want to come and chat. But I'm going to go on TikTok. I'm going to go talk on TikTok for a bit because I need to go make the rounds. I need to get myself back out. The job I have right now is okay, but I miss being at the parks. I miss vlogging. I miss creating content. I miss streaming on Twitch. I will be on Minecraft though tonight. Not streaming. I'll just be building on a house. I have my son. He wanted me to buy him the the battle pass for Fortnite. So I gave him some tasks to go do on the Minecraft realm. So he's gathering me some resources. Drink some invisible water. I have some water here. I don't know why I'm like, my throat is all like, I think it's because the ghost or something. I don't know. No spicy water. Just bought your book on the Apple Bookstore. Did you really? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. When you get it, so just tag me if you like a picture. Already your physical card. Well, that means that no one would help you. The only thing I did like, you didn't have a page number. That's the page order. Back to spot. Like I said, it was like a new thing, and I didn't know how to do a lot of things. So I tried to do things on myself, and it's a process. Like I said, nobody want to help. You talk to the people. Now you can find tons of people. People are like, oh, you do this, do that. There's very helpful tutorials now. You go to YouTube University, you can learn how to do anything. You can learn how to publish your own book, how to write stuff, how to make comic books, how to do all kinds of shit. So now when I do another book, it's gonna be much easier rather than back then. Like I said, it was hard to find an editor. And when I found someone, they charged me like $700, but the editing sucked. But during that time, I had nobody. So you got to go with what you have to go with. It's a good read. The ebook, nice. Disneyland or Knott's? Disneyland. I love Disneyland. It has 2 parks. You have a lot of options, a lot of different things. Knott's has its own vibe. Each theme park has its own vibe. Disney is fast-paced. There's more adults than kids now. There's a lot of content creators. Everything's expensive, and it's go, 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 go. But if you're there just to enjoy the environment and enjoy the rides, they have more to offer. Knott's is a nice, chill environment where you can just go and sit. You're in a park, amusement park. There's no Karens. All the eggers are at Disney now. It's actually more of a family environment, and the food's good. You have the meal plan, you get the drink plan. There's no reservations. So Knott's has its own aspect, and the environment is just chill. Nobody's running. No one's running over with a stroller. No one's getting mad. No one's line. Well, people are line cutting. People line cut at Disney and Knott's. But it's not a fast-paced motion. It's more of a chill, relax. Universal Studios, people just smell. It's expensive. Nobody wears deodorant. And I don't know what it is at Universal Studios. That one's a different vibe as well. You did great for not having any help. I wouldn't have a clue how to write a book. And yeah, it could read. It's kind of like a puzzle. I put everything down. Like I have all the call sheets for the book and have like everything written down. I outlined everything. Okay, I like the timeline, make sure everything's correct, and then I remember working. I always kept diaries with me back in the day, so I always write stuff down. What happened? Oh shit, this happened, this happened, this happened. Like my job that I work at, I write down stories and I do story times. When I go on Twitch, people, there's like a point system. So people would use the points for me to tell stories. And there's some crazy stories. Like, I don't know, you run into some crazy people. But working on film sets, you run into a lot of, there's a lot of shit happen on film sets. A lot. So, and everything's all true. So people are like, oh my God, this ain't true, this ain't true. But no, it's true. And the person I was with on Thursday, they kept staring at me and asking how I slept with certain people from my books and how people are fascinated with me on streaming. That was kind of weird. I was just like, I don't know. So they're like, he kept staring and they're like, what are you showing me for? I'm trying to realize, I'm trying to figure out how and why people like you and fascinated over you. And how did you get celebrities to sleep with you? It's like, I don't know. It's like, that's a book from a long time ago. These stories are from like 1994 to 1999. The second book will start off in 2000 when I'm leaving I Know What You Did Last Summer's star hotel room, and security is chasing me out because they thought I broke in. But I was actually that person's side dish for that night. But anyway, that's a different story. But guys, I'm going to TikTok. Thanks for watching me. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the chat. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these live streams. Like I said, I need to do more. I need to be more active so I can get up from working what I'm doing. I need to get back into this. But I love doing this. I love creating content. I love doing stuff. I did with Not Scary Farm vlog to post. It's going to be short because I was only there for 3 hours. But thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate you guys. And I'll be over on TikTok in like in 10 minutes. But thanks so much, guys. You guys all have a good night. Oh, and then I got to remind me to tell you the monkey story, because that's a crazy but true story.